See, very simple. Like if you go to any yoga class, there is a teacher who is called as a yoga instructor. He is talking with such an confidence, like he is born yogi. Whatever he or she has learned, they put so much their energy into the words that they sounds very authentic. In our language, we have a saying that thota chana baje ghana. It means somebody who is empty from inside, he is good in speaking. Somebody who is really not experienced, he can explain every experience very deeply. Because if he read something, he speaks this thing with so much of his oneness in speech, because they are born speakers, like they read something and when they speak, you will feel like they are speaking a real story, like storytellers. When you listen to the storytellers talk in such a way that you start to believe that story was true. But it is a story. They are just telling you a story. So sometimes there are people, there are the teachers, there are the gurus who are very expert of speaking. And when people listen to them, sometimes they get influenced by them, that it can be true. There are some people who can explain you and who can even change the mind of millions. Why terrorists are coming and blasting their body and sacrificing their life for nothing, because there is somebody who spoke to them that once you go and do this, you will go directly to the heaven, So somebody is brainwashing them, and brainwashers are the best speakers, And these brainwashers sometimes comes into the society and becomes masters. Creation, because to prove your method authentic, you need to create a character, a superstitial character who gives you this method. Then only your creation can be authentic. Otherwise, your creation is not authentic. Why? Every prophet who came to the world says that I am sent by the God. Because then only some authenticity to coming to it. For me, this is not authenticity. I was never been excited for any religion. For me, authenticity is how blissful you are, how joyful you are, how you are enjoying your life. For me, this is the authenticity. How real you are. So speaking something expertly does not give me any picture of the person. I can also speak on some things very perfectly. There is no doubt on it. This does not give anything. The thing is, when you face this situation, how you behave. You afraid from this situation, or you just surrender, or just accept what is happening. So you have to be very clear about this understanding. Expert of speech does not mean spirituality. Brainwashers are most of the time are not spiritual people. I really adore him as a person, as a personality, the way he lives. I love it. There is no doubt. A man should live like this, like a king, I like the way he is. At least one manhood is, you can see, who's ready to speak, who's not afraid. I adore his good things. But it doesn't mean that I have to agree to everything what he says. And I cannot talk on the things which is his manipulation to the society. Because always a big personality leaves an impact on a society for a long period of time. That always happens. Same way, there can be some expert of doing yagyas, there can be expert of doing rituals, but doesn't mean that they really understand it. It doesn't mean that they are real and authentic. What is the difference between it? The difference is very simple. You are the parameter. You are the parameter. You need to measure them from your life. I am not the parameter. I also can be fake. Somebody can say like, okay, you said this there, you said this there, maybe this is conflict and maybe you do not understand it. But somebody can prove me fake also. No problem. I do not want to be right. I want to be real. And I am real. You are the parameters. If your brain starts to think after me, my job finish. Now further is your job. You will think, find and do something. You will make an action by yourself. My job is not to bring you to the action. My job is to just punch your brain and let him move. And that's all. So, if you become sad and heavy after meeting somebody, no matter how expert he is, or how popular he is, or how religious or spiritual he looks, don't care, run away from there. When you become light, profound, joyful, fulfilled, love this person, respect this person, connect with this person more. It will embrace your life. A master is a real power. Master, when I'm saying master, it means guru. A guru is a power of life. He is not a weakness of life. He is there in your life only when you need him, actively. And when you are not needing him, he is silently available. He not control your life. He makes you free. He liberates you from yourself.